if I were to go missing, I don't think I'd ever want to be found.
Right. Be the best way to go, right?
Hey, I gotta find a woman like that. I don't know. Look, so here's look. So look, I've been honest. I put my cards on the table, and you know what? The ball's in their court. The ball.
You took your shot, and I think they got the message loud and clear.
Who do you think is more / less interested in this proposal?
Leslie's less interested.
Okay. Well,
I do think you've piqued her interest.
yeah, I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah. Careful what you wish for.
Here's the sad thing is like, I don't really communicate with my family a whole lot. Like their interaction with me is mostly just watching this shit. So like, happy Hanukkah, mommy and papa. You know what I mean? Happy Hanukkah, like. I'm sure you're very proud of your sonny boy. I'm sure you're very proud of your sonny boy. Like how could you not be at this point?
Right. They're very proud.
I think the thing that they hate the least or the most is like the taunting the FBI because they show up to their home sometimes. Like,
Yeah, they can't be too happy with that.
they're a bunch of fags. Though, you know what I mean? Like
They are. They think they're tough and they're cool, but they're not.
No, a bunch of dillweeds. And they're not even like full-time FBI agents. Like the Joint Terror Task Force like outsources it to air marshals and disgraced Veterans Affairs.
Yeah, wannabes.
Yeah, it's all a big jerk off. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way that these guys could go to like a federal prosecutor and be like, "Guess what? Marty's talking about Foodie Booty again." Like, so
Gotta bust him.
yeah, like. So this is what you do with your time. Like this. So you sit around all day watching these YouTube videos. Like, it would be career suicide. Like there's no way. There's no way. I don't know. It is a little concerning when they show up to your family's house and like your family's like, "What's going on? What's going on? The FBI's here." But like, they're not really the FBI. like they're not. Like they're not.
No, they really aren't. They really aren't.
No. And like my cleaning lady's coming like once every 5 days. So once the door gets kicked in, Lisa won't look like a shithole. You know what I mean? And
Right.
yeah, so that's a good thing, right? Like, I mean, I guess that's what you got to do. They watch you. If they watch me, they watch you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
they have to.
Yeah, yeah. You seem to have a good working relationship with the Akron PD.
Yeah, I think they seem to like me a lot. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but
I think they've changed their mind on me.
Yeah, they did take a turn, didn't they?
Yeah. Why?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, it's not like you did anything to them. If anything, you've always been, defending them.
So there's a street like, and I'll be honest, like I was hammered driving home from Northfield Park. There's like Victory. I want to say it's like Ira or something, and like it was literally like the night after I punched Chance in the face. Like they were across the street, like, and they looked over at me, like, I was like, oh shit, here we go. Like, looks like I'm gonna be stuck in Akron for like a fucking few weeks. Like, I look across, like I look at him, like I looked on my phone, like, and like glance back up at him. And he's looking over at me intently. Like, so, like I look up, I give him a nod. He gives me a nod. Like, and and like the FBI, like, for whatever reason, I don't understand why they protect Canadians like above all things. Like that's bizarre.
Yeah, it is bizarre. I don't understand that.
But they love the shit that happens with Cyraxx.
I'm sure.
They honestly do. Like they're like some like the little white guys like some of the stuff you do is pretty hilarious. For example, he looks over the big black guy and he's like Cyraxx, and we all look over at each other. We all just burst up laughing. My lawyer's like, "What the fuck? Like what? Like, like I don't understand any of this." But like they love those guys love Cyraxx getting fucked around with, which is like it's weird.
Right, well, I mean, what's not to love with that? That's hysterical.
Yeah, but it's weird that like they're more interested in protecting, you know, like this guy at the time I think his belongings were getting stolen from his porch. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
yeah, like there's like anthrax threats being called in, which you know I had nothing to do with.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
They find that hilarious, but they think that like calling a fat lady in Canada fat is
a pig. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's where they draw the line. That's a weird line.
I remember we used like so the black guy, the little like we're all like cracking up. I look at my lawyer and he's like disgusted. He's like he doesn't understand any of it. Like he never understood any of it from the jump. He's like so you have a YouTube channel and people they pay memberships to watch. I'm like no, like they don't have to give anything. So I was like, so why do they? I'm like, I don't know. Like, but
because it's awesome.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like I'm glad that they do. Like so, like what was like the most notable thing? Like point me to something that'll explain this. Like, okay, so I show him like the fight video. You know what I mean? Like that's probably like, you know, the most. I was telling him like, well, he thinks he's a musician, but like he's really not. Like, you think he runs a record label? He doesn't sell any music. So he's like,
right.
So he's not a musician. Like, no, he thinks he is. And he's like, what do you mean he thinks that he is? And like, well, he makes music, but nobody really likes it. And like, and, you know, he's just like, the whole time he's just scratching his head. Like,
yeah, it's so hard to explain him to people.
Yeah, it's impossible. No, I'm sure you've tried. I'm sure at some point, like, and probably regrettably so. Like you've tried to explain that.
Yes.
Yeah. And nobody understands it. Like nobody understands it.
They don't. They don't get it. And then if they don't look into it deep enough, then they're like, "You're evil." I'm like, "Yeah, well, maybe," but you got to get the whole picture here.
Like, so why don't you just leave him alone?
Right.
Yeah. And you know, like you're a more virtuous man than me. Like I need this to support my habits and my lifestyle. Like you know what I mean? Like you're a purist and you know, I would think that'd be a better question for you. Like why don't you just knock it off?
Because it's like crack at this point.
Yeah. What's even going on with him lately? Like, I don't know.
I have no idea. I think he's got too many people hugging his nuts at this point that he's just not getting online anymore.
Yeah, he's playing video games and like yeah. I think a part of it is Sally doesn't want him on the internet because that's like after she got a window smashed by that psycho, you know, and the guy is a psycho. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it takes a special kind of person to smash out a windshield like that.
I like your politicking. I've actually met this guy before.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he showed up at the B&B.
Yeah, the air, yeah. He's like a real squirmy guy. Like he wouldn't even look me in the eye. Like I saw him getting off of a bus. Like I didn't, you know, we've only seen him flashing his pistol. Like he's gonna go over and shoot somebody. Like
yeah, I think we were all kind of like, uh-oh.
But none of us really like did anything about it to stop it. Like
no, we didn't.
No. Should we have? I mean, debatable. I mean, But
I
you're
mean, I don't think we thought that. I don't think anything was really going to happen. So
the lesson is this: like, even if there's a legitimate emergency, you can't call the police because then you'll get FBI showing up at your fucking family's household. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
yeah, like even if no matter how bad it gets, like you cannot report legitimate emergencies.
Way to go, fake FBI. Now you just ruined it for real crises.
Dude, like, so when something actually happens, I feel like it's going to be on them.
Yeah.
Like, I really feel that way. Like, King Cobra was like, I thought he was dying. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. It was
I
bad.
thought he was like, I thought he was going to like perish. It looked pretty grim for when he fell and he bashed his head on the ground. Like,
Yeah. When he fell, I was like, oh, this is real.
but you can't.
You can't call.
No, 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 and that's kind of fucked up, actually.
It is.
Like, so if anything, like they're preventing, they're ensuring that people's lives will remain in peril, like regardless. Like, shit was dark. The show was dark. The show was amazing though too. It was like it was really entertaining.
It was. I mean, I can't lie. I'm not a Cubs fan, and I watched it.
Can I ask if you've ever been so concerned that you've called in a well-being check?
I have not.
Well, I don't know if I should say good on you or shame on you, but
Right. No, I have not. So
I guess if you call like 4 to 5 in like a few days span on Canadians, like you know,
well, I guess there's a limit now, right?
yeah. I mean, like, and if they all happen on live streams, I guess, like, you know, you can question intent at that point, and um, I'm not doing it anymore.
No, nobody would blame you at this point either.
I wanted to for Cobes, 4 Cobes, not like 2 Cobes, but 4 Cobes.
Right.
What do you think
Yeah.
happened? Sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead. It looks like he needed it too. So obviously someone called because the cops showed up.
What do you think happened to his lizard? Like, he didn't know he was live. You hear him screaming bloody murder.
Yeah. I think it got out and died. There's no way the thing's alive.
There were times when he was just screaming like, yeah, you know, he didn't know he was live. So if that's how he connects himself privately, like,
Right.
yeah, I don't think it's impossible to consider that he murdered that fucking thing.
Yeah, that's definitely on the list of possibilities for sure.
Like, I'm not Ace Ventura. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, I'm not,
Right.
I'm not trying to get to the bottom of that thing, but I gotta say, you gotta consider it at this point.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You don't realize you're streaming for that long, and he's just flipping out.
As far as
Get drunk, and stepped on it or something stupid.
has Chance been live anywhere? Like I'm guessing no.
Someone said he was on Instagram Live, but I watched like 3 minutes of it, and he declared that the trolls were eliminated, and he is now troll free. And then I lost interest and turned it off.
Is it fair to say that like the window getting bashed completely ruined whatever he was doing?
Yeah, I mean, that seems to have been a turning point where because he was online a lot
Yeah,
again, and now poof, now he's gone.
yeah. Like, I'm not here, you know, to save the world or you know, and this might be a controversial statement, but I think that like any 14-year-old girl, like any real one, even though there has been none, if they're like asking for Cyraxx's dick picture, they're probably just sleepover. They're probably all like laughing and gawking at him. Like, they're not like getting manipulated or traumatized. Like, they're probably having the time of their lives. Like, look at this guy. Like, you know, like, that's maybe that's not like I don't know. Like, I don't think that 14-year-old girls these days are like He's, like totally innocent. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but like, I'm saying that if they're interacting with Chance and like engaging in a steamy conversation, that they're doing it for fucking laughs. Like, and I don't know, like,
Nah, yeah, so I can agree with that to a point. I would counter that Chance doesn't need any warm up time to start whipping his dick out though. You've seen the messages like, "Hey, how are you? How old are you? 14. Here's my dick."
yeah, I don't. But like, and if there's an actual 14-year-old girl interacting with Chance, like they're doing it, they're trolling him as well. It's not like like, oh wow, I'm vulnerable. Like I'm looking up to a big time celebrity on the internet. Like,
No, exactly. I'm not. No one believes that.
that's like
Even
the narrative.
no 10-year-old even believes that.
That's the narrative, though.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say that the possible exposure is there. I think that's what drives a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't. I think I don't know that those people are. If they're, I want to be careful here with like how I word this.
No, yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah. So then, like, I'm doing it more so like, I guess at this point, all I do is scream the N word at people. Like, you know what I mean? Like some people have to be, but I don't know that that there's any children. If he's interacting with any 14-year-old girls, that they're, which he's not. I don't think he's interacting with any 14-year-old girls. But if he does, like, they're doing it solely to mock him and have like fun at his expense, just like anyone else is.
Yeah, I think if he was more mobile, and left the house, then he'd definitely be a danger. I don't think that. I don't think that's a question for anybody.
Hang on, I'm looking at the Facebook group chat. Girls, my boyfriend just found out I'm actually 1,800-year-old fairy witch queen who's been dreaming humans of their life force for centuries. He thinks I need to stop killing humans since I'm in love with one. I respond, I just sort of like him. Now he's calling me evil. What should I do? Crystal says, block him, move on. Okay, I mean, like, okay, I almost want to get on this. Hang on. Are you in this one with
With Helen? Yeah.
Let's figure this out once and for all. It's nice having new toys. I feel like our current one is just broken. It's just done.
Yeah. He needs some repairs.
Well, I know you've always been like very political. Like you've never like scolded anyone for as long as they're anti-chance. Like then they're good. But like, I feel like that's a mistake. It is and it isn't. Like,
yeah, I think there's some people that have publicly come out and said that, you know what, thanks, you ruined some shit.
Like who?
Aware of myself. He fucked that whole thing up.
What do you think about and he seems so inconsequential, but like what about this Bishop Wyatt guy?
I don't know enough about him, to be honest. I think he came from, I don't know, maybe not. I thought he came from that guy that did the interview with the Ant initially.
The Ant?
Yeah, Aunt Dale.
Oh, what's that guy's name? Like fucking like the wannabe DJ guy.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
You're breaking his heart when you say that.
Yeah.
You gotta be crushing his soul when you say it. Oh, yeah, I don't even like you just devastated him.
I guess it happens, Death by design, maybe?
Yeah, you read the chat.
Yeah. Oh no, where's that? Oh yeah, no, it is chat.
Okay, all right. I didn't know if you.
No, it's late. My mind isn't functioning.
Yeah. He used to be the best. In my opinion, he is the best character on the internet ever. Like Christian, maybe because I didn't play around with him. I don't know.
I never got into Christian, so
like how if you consider the attributes of like a great LOL cow, I guess it's for one, and maybe this will sound foolish, but like I think appearance, but that's not it. Like the appearance draws you in, but let's say he transformed into like an Abercrombie and Fitch model, he would still be fascinating. Like
right.
yeah.
No, Chance has got everything. He's got everything.
I'm gonna ask you this, and like I think I know the answer, but is it reparable? No, it's not. Is it?
Chances aren't good.
No, like because there's too many people who just think it's fine to hang out with him and send him money and
Yes, yeah, that's definitely that's what the worst thing to come around.
What do you think about this Kaylee sending Crystal like a $300 purse and tchotchkes?
I don't understand the logic behind that. I never understood the logic behind the gifts. I mean, I guess it's her money. She can do what she wants with it, but it seems like a waste.
I think for everyone it's all just about like control. You know what I mean? And if you got like money to like to just piss away, like and witches have chased you out of something, then I guess sure you're gonna want to like stick it to them. Like that's it's not. I guess I get that. Like things become personal, and I'm like,
Yeah,
you want to get them. You know what I mean?
that's true. Yeah, I'd agree with the chat. I don't think it was a $300 purse for real. Maybe a $30 purse.
I don't know.
But hard to tell. I mean, someone sent Chance to the Xbox, so what do I know?
Where's MF Goon these days? Any idea? Like, is he still around?
I have not seen him or heard of him since then, so I can only assume he disappeared.
I want to. This is probably like a subject that like I just accept it. Like Gigi, he's my guy, and he doesn't. I don't know if I should say this or not, but like Fed Smoker was like the king of the Goon Squad, and somehow all that's just been erased. Like he seems to have learned his lesson, but like I don't know. It's like it's almost like letting Hitler live. You know what I mean? Like
I do. Yeah.
How do you?
I like Fed Smoker, and I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Look,
I think he got tied up in MF Goon's antics, got kind of swept into there. I don't know if he was actually.
So like I kind of like him too. So it was all just Joseph Goebbels, and he was like he got swept along for the ride. It sucks when the shit becomes like when you have to like think about like beyond torturing the person, play weirdo games.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It should be pretty straightforward thinking, and it's not now.
So look, you can look and fire away at me here, as you should. I've been tolerant and even friendly with Risky.
Yeah, that's true. You have been.
Like, just take me to task on this one. Like, 'cause, like, $1,000 computer.
I mean, that to me, I've had discussions with Risky about this too, and it's just I don't understand the logic, and he's never fully explained it. Like, hey, here was my plan, and it backfired, and I think it's irresponsible to give a retard $1,000 gift. That's just my opinion, and
Yeah, like if you want to see him suffer, giving him a
yeah. I mean, if he didn't have that PC right now, he wouldn't be playing nearly as many games as he is right now because he still doesn't have his Facebook or his Xbox accounts back. They're pretty much gone at this point.
he also wouldn't be online. But he's not online though. But like this is a code probably. I would blame that on the Windows smashing. Look, I'm not here to like change the world or like.
No, yeah.
I'm here to like to enjoy the internet. Like, and if they're not on the internet, it makes it less enjoyable.
That's true.
Granted, that guy is a certified psychopath. Like, like he's not playing. Like, he's out of his mind. Like,
I enjoy talking to him, but I don't know. I some of the stuff that he has done and said he was going to do, I've like told him, look, don't tell me this shit.
So, oh man, maybe this is the Bevs talking, but I know Risky's very good at striking channels, right? That's a fact.
Yeah, I don't know if he was actually that good at it or if he was just taking credit for YouTube AI kicking in finally, because I think a lot of that's happening now.
Why should I not? Because I don't hate him. I actually like him, but why should I not hate Risky?
Why should you not hate Risky? I mean,
why should I like him? He's charming. He's a smart guy.
He is smart.
He's a funny guy. He's a charming guy.
He can be very funny. You're right.
Like, and he has a hatred for people who I think are ruining the whole game. What do you think about CVG, for example? Okay, I'll put you on the spot.
CVG, I like.
You like him?
Yeah, I think he's filled some gaps. He's gotten a chance at least to make some phone calls. Some of them aren't exceptionally funny, but I think a lot of them were.
Yeah, and that was a very dark time for like for the whole picture, and like, and this is a weird thing to say, and I can never actually do it, but I've thought about it. Like, maybe I should have let Cyraxx beat me up. You know what I mean? like
I don't know about that.
Taking it, I'd have to kill myself. Like,
you would have to.
Yeah.
You would hard time coming back from that one.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yo.
What's up, man?
What's up, brother, man? What's up, dude?
Fuck, not much, man.
Chilling. Yo.
Yeah, it's just listening to this. What's up, William?
My guys. These are my guys right here.
Fuck, can I hear William? Is he on like Facebook or something?
Hold on, I gotta turn.
Yeah. I can tell. Should I the streamer link? Would that be easier? I don't know if like. I don't think anything's coming back.
Yeah, send me the link. I got some time.
All right, sweet. All right, here. All right.
Yeah, I just had to. I had an issue with what William said about CVG in the phone calls because, well, it is something. I mean, it's in lieu of something better. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like
right. Like he would have been if people weren't occupying his time. He would have been on stream screaming every day.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like it's not just like they exist in a in a vacuum. Like this is something that's come at the expense of something so much better. So I definitely have a issue with that with CVG.
When these guys start doing the same shit that Marty You're telling me they start having auctions with the patio furniture? Oh my god, these people are so unoriginal. Like they're just they've got no creative bones in their body. Like
Yeah, and that's my issue with them is because they've always come in and tried to exclude people, whereas like everybody's always been welcomed, to like for the whole time we've all been laughing at this stuff and doing all this stuff, like it's always been, come join us, come have fun, you know what I mean? Like you're welcome to, come chill and be cool. Like,
What's up, Gigi?
what's up, man? How's it going?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, you too. Yeah, I don't know if you heard what I said about your CVG comment.
it's not his CBG. It's not his CBG. Don't
Well, no. I know,
No,
but I'm just saying. Like, you made a statement about not having issues with CVG, and like I just take issue with that myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so
yeah.
because I think, I don't know if you heard what I said. I just think that what CVG has done has come at the expense of like other things. Like, instead of just being like phone calls, that came on their own, he's done those phone calls, and it's cost like so much more in terms of what he's gotten out of it.
So look, I can speak, and this is totally.
And that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'm not.
So let me throw this out there. Like,
Yeah.
I've never even considered monetization from this, like from the jump. I didn't until Nigger Cat started getting a little whatever. But like William never has either. But I feel like financial gain is a large part of these people's agenda.
I do too. I think that they've like set their eyes on the monetary aspect of it, and that's why they like CVG. He has people that go into the Discord, or did. I don't know if they're still doing it. I don't. But like and they would keep Chance occupied all day and all night, like for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's not cool. I don't.
No.
I think that's not the good side of it. So anybody that
Just so he could get those phone calls. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, like after he got lumped up, and like after like Sally told him like you cannot be on the internet, like he found a little loophole. Like, I'm not on the internet, I'm on the phone. Like, I guess they gave us something, So like, and that's a positive thing that can be said.
Yeah, but when ever really listened to if he wants on the internet, he's going to find a way on the internet.
True.
But like
Yeah.
if and I think this was the case, like if you're on the internet, like we're gonna kick you out of the house, we're gonna do this or that, like then.
But did it stop him? You know what I mean? He just used that hotspot. Like he doesn't care about other people at all.
No,
like,
he really doesn't.
No, that's fair.
And that's what's fascinating about him to me, is like his whole being and his whole focus is through the lens of how do these people benefit me, like even with like family and stuff like that. It's all for Cyraxx, it's all about how it benefits them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's he's exactly like the selfishest piece of shit. Like, it's just unreal, man.
Yeah,
he's the worst. He's like the absolute fucking.
He is.
Yeah.
I mean, back to the CVG thing. I think for me, the thing that I enjoy the most out of that is the fact that it's continuous pressure on him, on Chance.
Yeah.
But so if you're going to talk about Mr. 38, Mr. 38 is going to do that regardless. Like, but CVG likes to take credit for other people's shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, yeah, my boots on the ground are doing this. Like, but like,
yeah, I mean, I know they're tight, so I got no problem with that. I mean, people take credit for shit I did too, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Yeah.
What sickens me is that like, I hate to bring up Hitler again, but like, as soon as you upload your body cam, Hitler uploads it to his channel as well.
No, yeah, and they've asked me, and I've told them, use it if you want. It doesn't bother me, and they all. everybody knows where they come from anyway.
Yeah, but
for a while, people were kind of butting in on that game too, like trying to contact, the fucking Akron PD and stuff like that. But I guess they haven't recently, which is good. I mean, they've allowed you to kind of just do your thing and stuff like that. But I know when people were doing that, you didn't like that.
Yeah, no, it got to be like, okay, that's
They could fuck that shit up. You have a good working relationship with those people, and if a whole bunch of people, who don't have, you know what I mean, the people skills you do, and start coming in, they could damage that relationship, and
they definitely could. You're not wrong there either. I do have a kook that's been trying to reverse my FOIA request to figure out who I am.
God.
What?
And, they're not
these people.
Yeah, they're not playing with him. They're not cooperating with him at all. So that's definitely a good thing.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. Like, you know what I mean?
The game's not even about Cyraxx anymore.
No, I mean, there's a certain group of people, like they just really want to fucking ruin content,
Yeah.
And I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a personal vendetta, I guess, against Marty, and so everybody else gets burnt too. But it's just weird, man.
Definitely seemed like to be the motivator for a lot of these people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like I don't know. Like, for instance, that dude in the chat recently calling everybody racist. Like, come on. Like, what the fuck is that?
That guy's a nigger as fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, like how sad is that, man? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's fucking weird, man.
Who cares?
And like they probably like think they're so like cool. I'm trolling Marty. Marty's nothing. I'm trolling Marty. You know what I mean?
Look at this. He's been here all night. See what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Dribble basketballs outside of my luxury apartment? Drop dead.
No.
Drop dead. I don't give a fuck. Whatever, dude. He's been here all night. He's been sitting here waiting for an opportunity.
And that's the thing. Like, these people, they're like your biggest fans, man. Like, it's so fucked up too. Like, it.
They love it. They love it.
They love it. They love it. They love to hate it. And like, they're here for it. They don't miss it. They don't miss a second.
Yeah, that's how Jerry Springer got so popular.
Yeah. I mean, it's just fucked. I don't know, man. From where this shit all started, like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I just wonder, like, what the fuck, like this is crazy.
We ask yourselves, how did we get here? Talking heads, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
there's way too many people involved now, and
oh my god,
it's not. You know what? I asked you a question. It's not savable. It's not salvageable. It's just
no.
I want to say ever since last year.
Yeah. And it's too bad because I really did want to do something like at Summit Lake in the park, like have like a Cyraxx day type thing, and you know what I mean, and that's kind of like one of the things that always upset me about where Kate did her thing. Like, it's not that couldn't have ever been done at any time. It's just too early in the storyline to drop like that on us, because then I mean, like, whatever. I like Kate. It's nothing against her. You know what I mean? It's just like, it wasn't like people who come into this now, they think like, this was like some miraculous detective skills by Kate, and like, she exposed him. It's like, the guy was posing with like it's not like anybody couldn't have done that. It's we all knew he was a weirdo. It was just, he was so much funnier when he would tell you how to play piano without touching the black keys.
Right.
Like, there's just like so much interesting, crazy shit he would come up with, man. Like, and now it's just, you know what I mean?
It's no longer about an explanation of his mind or his thought processes.
Yeah.
It's just about, you're a pedo, you're a pedo, you're a pedo, you're a pedo,
yeah.
you're a pedo, and like, it's just.
And you can't save it, like, you know what I mean? Because
hang on, let me say this. Enjoy crying while being a goddamn nigger. Okay, there you go. What's that, Black Twitter? You stupid fuck. I don't like. What are you gonna do? What's happening to me? Look, black people don't tip. Black people don't tip. So
They don't. You're not wrong.
So go whine
Like
about it.
losing, like what do they mean losing Cyraxx? You know what I mean? Like that's just
Yeah.
like the most like I don't know, man, sub fucking 80 IQ comment that you know what I mean? Like it's just losing Cyraxx. What do you mean losing Cyraxx? You know?
I'm doing fine, man. I'm doing
Yeah.
I'm
Like
doing
you
fine.
don't get it. You know what I mean? It's the content, you fucking retard. Like nobody lost him. It's like entertainment, man. Everybody fucking isn't getting like all the magical things that Cyraxx used to do, man. Like the workout videos. Like he was just an entertainer, you know?
He was.
And now it's just like I love his rage. Like don't get me wrong. Like I
But
fucking
it's not happening though.
yeah. But yeah. You know?
It's
I
just
don't know.
not happening.
It is what it is. Like, you know, it's just to me, like I always want it to be welcoming to all the new people and like really try to like, you know,
That's the problem, though.
yeah.
That's the problem.
And it's kind of opened my eyes. I did learn that you just can't, you know, like, and that's sad.
Like Malky Williams said, you can't be friends with rats.
Yeah. Fuck, I like Malky, man. I think Malky's cool.
Malky's the man.
I was talking to him the other night after all that shit there. I called him up, had some like talk to him for a while and shit like that. And I told him he should drop by more often and stuff like that. Just come hang out.
He's been hitting me up all day. I was
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Because that guy's an entertainer, man. Like he really is.
A
Like,
character for sure.
yeah. And like you know, with the right support, he could, you know, he could be a star, I think, you know.
But like, how dimensional is he? Like, he just seems to be.
Well, that's what I mean. He needs that's what there's always other stuff that's involved without anything else. Like, and I don't know what that is or what it entails, but you know, I just feel there's a story there is all. Like, I just can't help it.
Story with Malky, for sure.
Yeah.
But you know,
And I don't know what it is. You know,
as soon as he comes on though, then these little rottweiler's will come on and like fucking occupy his time. Like, you know, it's fucking terrible.
yeah, man, it's fucking like that's the thing that's weird. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like you do that. You like these people, like they come in, you leave Cyraxx, for instance, and go and find something else to occupy your time. You know what I mean? And they follow you. You know what I mean? And like, and then I mean, that's fine if they're entertained and stuff like that, but they try to ruin that too. Like, it's so weird. Like, I don't know. I'll never get it.
It's like anti-trolling or whatever the hell their motivation is.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what is it though? Like, you know, it's like a vendetta against Marty for some reason. Like, they think ruining content for 1,000 live viewers is like, I don't know, man. I just don't understand their.
I've always been on the internet to be entertained, like, and maybe see some people suffer, but like, so what are you doing to me? Like, you're not doing shit to me. I'm doing okay.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Like, I'm doing. Yo, what up?
What's up, Tyler?
Well, we were talking about. Hey, what's up, dude? So we were talking about like my favorite subject, and I like talking about it a lot. You know, it's great. I'm kind of all for like the CVG bashing in a way. And William, I was calling you coy as a joke.
Look, really quickly. I can't watch.
Good.
I can't watch him for more than 3 minutes, so I don't know what he does. I really don't know what he does. I don't.
Well, as far as I've seen, you know, I've seen him like trying to implement like these past sagas, like the AI saga, but fails. And the only thing that he successes in is like A-logging. That's it. Like stealing garden tools and light bulbs off the porch. And other than that, it's like
that's all alchemical.
You know,
like that's literally all alchemical. Like it has nothing to do with like that's
yeah.
all him.
It's not even. That's what I mean. It's not even him. It's just him reporting on it. It's the same way. Like fuck. You know. I mean, Marty could do that. You know what I mean? It's just there's just no.
It's already been done.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Done. There's just no. It's. I don't know, man. It's like recycling. He's like a scrapper, but like a scrapper of Cyraxx content.
Well, I have a theory here, and GG, I think you might have to hear this. Okay.
Okay.
And I've been thinking about this for a while. You know, it's weird that like you don't see anybody else calling out CVG or anyone else that's involved, because it's like they all make a profit, and I think if they call it CVG for say clickbaiting, they're gonna end up losing a profit. It's all about money now, okay? Like, it's obvious.
Yeah.
Like, they call it CVG for clickbaiting, people are gonna stop watching CVG, and they're gonna start losing content to profit off of. You know, it's weird. Like, it's all kind of like connected, in my opinion. I don't know, but
I'm sure it is, man.
the clickbaiting's unfucking real. Like, Cyraxx's house caught on fire. Cyraxx had guns pointed at him, almost died. Not sure, because William, you've seen the body cam. Were guns pointed at him and he almost got shot? Did that happen?
No.
I don't think so. Right. So like CVG's like playing.
There was a gun.
Got shot.
Yeah, there was a gun drawn, but no one was
Not on
pointing a
him.
gun at him.
Right. Not on him. Did almost get shot. It was a brief talk and he walked away. And like CVG's like amping this up. Like, oh my God, you're gonna have to stay tuned for this. Chance almost got shot. I'm like, dude. Well, it's like, where is it?
Yeah, let me throw this out there. Like, okay, so this guy's his initial foray before he started live streaming every day was he was the 24/7 Cyraxx guy who posted his Cash App and his PayPal, right? Like that, right? Isn't that it's what happened, right? Like, and
I mean, I've never paid attention to him at all, so I don't really even know.
It's difficult, but he would just play my old shit, and he would post his Cash App and his PayPal, and it was a 24/7 Cyraxx haven where people could go and talk about Cyraxx. Like, I don't know when I started posting.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he played. Yeah, it was 24 hours. That's right. He played the 24. Okay, yeah.
So like,
I remember that.
Yeah. Like, it was just a place that was 24/7. Watch my old shit, where he got paid for it,
Right.
and like, so you're gonna tell me what is your incentive? Like, I like until a blind guy started short stopping me, like I didn't even consider it. I never did. I mean, I'm glad that he did. Like, you know, I'm not gonna say that I'm not glad that, you know, that didn't become a thing, but like this guy's initial foray was strictly monetization.
Yeah, I mean that's I think that's what happened with a lot of people who came into the community around that time is like, for some reason the money seemed to be like their focus, you know? Like, they're like, oh my God, look at this fucking guy, man. Like, he's making all this money off this fucking retard, you know? Like, here, I got to go let my dog out. I'll be right back.
Oh, no problem, dude. I don't like the moral bagging, I guess you could say, in a way, which is quite weird. You know, people come into this saying, you know, it's all about taking down a pedophile. And I think that's kind of like a cover story to make them look good. I don't think anybody's in here to necessarily be a difference maker. I mean, Marty, look like the community that we're in, dude. Like, do you think they're like difference makers in here that actually think that they're making like a fucking national difference by bullying Chance Wilkins online? Like, no.
There's only one that I'm aware of, and his name is William Gloryhole.
Yeah, no.
Well, William put some work.
Sorry, man. Like,
stop moral bagging, William.
Okay.
all right.
I can take it.
All right.
I just think he deserves all the punishment he can get. I don't care
I agree
at what rate it comes at or where it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
William's
that's my motivation.
William's at least like a fucking purist, you know. Like, he'll never take a dime. He'll never take a dime.
It's true. I won't.
No. No, and that's just like, that's respectable. Like it honestly is. God damn it. The table tennis is so rigged. It's so rigged.
I thought you were done with that.
Somebody had me shut down my FanDuel account for a month, but it's back now, and I'm putting my phone down. So, you know, let's not get started on that. Let's not. We're not talking about that, right?
What do you
want? GG. It was GG, wasn't it?
Well, I'll tell you this: Japanese basketball is not rigged, and that's
no
pretty pretty fortunate. So South Korean V League women's volleyball, we're looking good. We're looking pretty good.